Well, folks, with the combines put away and harvest wrapping up, farmers now are looking at office season, turning to many tasks that some have perhaps been putting off and don't enjoy. But it's not the end of the world. To make those tasks easier, joining me right now is Brian Stark. He is the co-founder and product marketing director with Traction Ag. Brian, thanks for talking with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
What is Traction Ag?
So Traction Ag is a cloud-based farm accounting software system, and it also pulls in a lot of other types of data into one software solution. So that way farmers can spend less time in the office and more time out in the field.
That's fascinating. Brian, how long has Traction been around? Can you fill us in?
Yeah, so the co-founders of Traction, so our history goes all the way back to the 1990s with a software system called FarmWorks. So FarmWorks was very popular at that time, but the thing about FarmWorks, it was desktop-based, right? So as you know, technology has changed over time, and that's a good thing. Farmers have phones, tablets, and things that they're carrying with them, and so the expectation really is to have software that they can really leverage any device. So that's exactly what we've created at Traction, is really one central hub that has all your accounting, field operations, things that they need to know.
All right. Now, I've heard Traction Ag referred to as the QuickBooks for farmers. Why is that?
Yeah, so I think a lot of my conversations with farmers start with, hey, I'm using QuickBooks. I have spreadsheets. I have all these things going on. So our software, it's not going to work just like QuickBooks, but there's some similarities to it. However, there's quite a few differences as well, such as the ability to track inventory, to know your products and know how much you have on hand. You might want to look at your bins and be able to see how much bushels you have left. Schedule F. We actually had one customer, she's working on 1099s right now, right? It's that time of year. And she spent 2 to 3 days managing all that data, right? With Traction, it cut it down to 1 to 2 hours.
Wow.
So, and also I think one of our sweet spots of that software that really separates us again from QuickBooks is the ability to really narrow it down to the field level, to track the profitability per field, per crop. And really in today's economy, you got to know where those numbers are going.
Absolutely. It's built for the farmer. Now, with tax season around the corner, Brian, what type of things are you doing to help farmers better prepare?
Yeah, we got a couple of things. The first thing would be some free resources on our website at tractionag.com. We have a year-end tax planning PDF that you can download. You don't have to be a Traction customer to take advantage of that, but that's a nice checklist to kind of go through and make sure you got the right reports and things for the accountant meeting before year end. We also, within the application itself, I think it's important to point out that you have the ability to share the account with the accountant. So if you want to tag team it with your accountant, or maybe it's a banker that you want to share it with, you have the ability to do that, and you have also, you can take that permission away, and really that feature is available for any person that you want to share to.
Gets everybody on that same page.
Teamwork.
Brian, for folks who want to explore Traction Ag, where would you send them?
Yeah, I'd say there's a couple of things. You can go to our website, tractionag.com. There's a free trial there that you can start. You can also do a quick meeting if you want to just kind of go through the software. But the trial is really the key thing. And with the year end approaching, now is the best time to get in there and just experiment, give it a test drive.
TractionAg.com. Brian Stark, thank you so much for talking with us this week.
Thank you.
And thanks to all of you for joining us here. Be sure to catch us next time right here for This Week in Agribusiness.
This Week in Agribusiness has been brought to you by Case IH. Solutions for every challenge. Equipment for every farm. Case IH, built by farmers. This Week in Agribusiness is produced by 22 Creative Group and has been a presentation of Farm Progress Broadcast. We invite you to visit us online at agbizweek.com.